I'm not going to look at it.
Well,
I don't have the glasses anyway, but I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to.
You know what's weird about that? They say don't look at the sun. I look at the sun all the time. I don't even quite understand that. I look at the sun all the time. Now, I don't gaze into it for 5 minutes, but I look around, I see the sun, I look at the sun.
They're directly at it.
You look at it for about 0.8 seconds.
Right, but I've looked at it before.
I know, but these people are going to look at it for 3-4 minutes.
Right.
So
maybe that's why. But I look at the sun all the time. I don't understand why you can't look at the sun.
Well, you give it a glance. You don't stare directly at it.
I don't stare directly at it.
It's impossible to do it.
I don't.
It's literally impossible to look at the sun.
But, scaring everybody that they're going to go blind. Maybe they will. I don't know.
Well, if you look at it long enough.
I know everyone's going crazy for it. I know, we're going to have Tucker on, and this is like his Super Bowl. This is like a blizzard for him.
This is a big deal, man.
This is a big deal for a lot of people. What is your family doing for it? Are the girls all going to be camping out around the house?
Well, my mother said she was going to buy glasses for the family. I'm not sure if she actually – because the first couple of stores she went to, they were sold out.
Mm-hmm.
242, I believe.
Yeah.
Here.
242.
It's an 81% eclipse.
So I'm going to set the alarm on my phone just so I can say I did it.
For 2 or 3 minutes, it'll look like it's 8:30 at night.
But doesn't that happen sometimes when it's
it'll
cloud?
It's not quite that dark.
Man, it looks like it's about 7:30, and it's only 2 in the afternoon.
Now, the thing that'll affect it is if there's clouds.
Right. That'll ruin it for everyone, right?
Yeah, so we'll have to find out from Tucker what the forecast is.
Cakes, what are the Allvilles doing? What's the Allville clan doing?
We have a billion pairs of glasses, and we'll just go out and watch it as it happens.
There's an article here that says the thousands of people could go blind today. From an expert.
And then what? And what are they doing?
And you won't even know
why.
With the glasses or without?
Without the glasses, because probably a million people.
I don't even understand it. So I put the glasses on. We got the glasses. You can't see anything.
Well, did you look at the sun?
No, I'm just saying it's pitch black.
Yeah, I know. Everything but the sun is a little orange glare.
Yeah, you'll be able to.
Everything else.
So you're telling me I can't put the wraparound under on?
That will not work.
That's not going to do what my dad said. You won't even know that you're hurting yourself because there's no nerve endings, I guess, in your retina. Yeah. In the back of your eye.
Believe me, I'm not going to chance that.
Look at you, eye expert.
So what is it? Is it just from staring at the sun for too long? A prolonged stare is what does it? Because I maintain I look at the sun all the time. I look for the sun. Where's the sun?
But
there
you do it
nice.
for a split second.
Yeah, you do it for fleeting glances.
To be able to enjoy the eclipse, you're going to have to look at it for a few minutes.
It's only 2 minutes.
Which you can't do.
Yeah.
Nobody can do that.
I honestly don't think I will be that moved by it. But maybe I'm wrong.
You know what? That should be the theme all day.
Yeah, of course.
Why are we sleeping on this?
You have to play Away from the Sun by Three Doors Down.
Yeah, why are we sleeping on this?
All right, is Tucker on? Did you answer? I see him calling there from Fox 5. It's a big day for all these weather guys.
You know I love music themes.
Of course.
So I can go online, I can Google songs about the sun.
Well, there'll be a billion entries.
All right, join us now, our old friend from Fox 5. I hope to see him at the sundress party, as we typically do at Whitlow's this weekend. But today's his Super Bowl.
Get it?
Yeah.
It's our friend Tucker Barnes. Tucker, how are you, buddy?
Good morning, men. So what's the call about? Are we talking about you weren't happy with my dress last year, right?
Yeah, look, here's the
wear
thing.
something a little sexier.
This is big. Tell me why this is so big. Why should I be excited?
Well, I guess because it's a pretty rare occurrence. We really don't get it that often. So much of the country is going to be impacted. The potential is there that there'll be changes in weather conditions. The temperature may drop 10 degrees. Not so much here, but where there's totality. And if you're a scientist, you can do lots of research about the sun's outer layer, that kind of thing, while the moon's in front of it. There's a lot of reasons to be excited about it.
All right. So what's the forecast? Because if there's clouds, that obviously is going to kill it for us. But what's the forecast for 2:30 in the afternoon?
So I've been saying all morning we're right on the edge here. We're going to have some clouds around. I don't think it's going to be completely overcast, but it's going to definitely be partly sunny out there. So here's the thing: the whole thing gets going at about 1:15. Our maximum time of eclipse is at 2:42 at about 81% eclipse, and then the whole thing wraps up at 4. I think in that period we're going to have some periods of sunshine. So, fingers crossed here that we pull it off.
All right, I know, and again, Tucker, I've been paying attention to this. You said something about I thought I just had to set my alarm for like 2:40 and go out there and see the 2 minutes.
I think that's the optimal time for it.
So it's actually
going to
peak. So it's going to progress over like an hour and a half or so. Is
exactly.
That right?
You're gonna see.
I got to reset my alarm.
you're going to see the sun basically disappearing behind the moon that then is being the shadow of the moon in front of the sun over the period of an hour and a half. And then totality for us is about 2:42, although it's only 81% eclipse, and then we'll see it come out the other side.
So what time should I set my alarm for, honestly?
2:42, set your alarm, but go out a little before that. I think 15 minutes either side of that. So from about 2:30 to 3 will be prime time for us.
Will I notice anything at 1:45? Will I notice anything unusual? Will it start to be darker?
Yes, you'll notice it starting to get a little bit darker over that hour. Yes, absolutely.
So at the peak,
I mean, listen, it only happens like every 5, 10, 15, 20, 100 years, depending on how much of the sun is eclipsed. You got to go give it a try, right?
So at the peak, when you say 81%, what's that darkness level equivalent to? About 8 o'clock, 8:30?
Yeah, I think it's going to feel like it's getting dark, like dusk.
Yeah.
But it won't be completely dark.
Right.